November 4th, 2021.
And today we will be meeting our resource officer and talking about COVID protocols.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Audrey.
And this is
GEMS TV.
Will be after school on November 6th at 2:50 in room C4.
Have you met our resource officer? Here's Jacob with Officer Savage.
We have a new resource officer at this school. Let's find out why.
So Officer Savage is here on a grant for drugs, alcohol, and tobacco, but she does a lot more than that. She works with a lot of the kids that might be struggling outside of school, connects their families to resources. She also works at the Foundry, which is an after-school program for kids, so she helps out there. So she does a lot for our campus.
I'm a school resource officer for the city of Lincoln, and my primary duties is serving the middle schoolers and high schoolers. I fall under the tobacco and vape grant, so I do a lot of anti-smoking education and enforcement, but a lot of my duties here specifically is to not only educate the kids and staff about that, but to also keep everybody safe. My favorite moment is interacting with all of you guys and getting to know you guys and what you guys like to do.
What was your job before you became a resource officer?
My job before this was I worked out on patrol, and so I responded to calls for service as well as stopped vehicles and did some proactive policing.
Thank you.
No worries.
I'm reporter Jacob Blake with photographer Adam Medeiros signing out.
Attention 7th graders. Friday is the last day to register for the East Coast Trip 2023 to receive a $100 discount. Stop by room 105 for more information.
GEMS TV and GEMS Yearbook are on Instagram. Follow GEMS TV at GEMS TV 916 and follow Yearbook at GEMS Yearbook.
And now it's time for sports.
Boys basketball traveled to Grand Oaks on Tuesday, and both teams suffered losses. Today they open up league play versus Cabot at home. 7th grade plays at 4 p.m. while 8th grade plays at 5. Now back to Jonathan and Audrey.
Students, reminder, there is no school next Thursday and Friday, and the week of November 15th is all minimum days.
We are back at school full time, but we have protocols in place. Here's Tyler with more.
This year, there are many new COVID protocols to give students and teachers more freedom. Here's the principal for more info.
So the protocols are that you have to wear your mask inside at all times unless you're eating lunch. And so in the lunchroom, we've put X's at the tables to keep students 6 feet apart, 6'1" apart, so that way if someone does get COVID, we don't have to quarantine anybody. Outside, you can have your mask off, and there's no really restrictions for that. I think the research shows that COVID doesn't spread as much outside, and that's why you're seeing like sporting events and things like that.
I think they are more free than last year, but they're still kind of restricting. I still don't get why we have to stay 6 feet apart, like in the lunchroom, but that's how I feel about it.
I think that it's interesting and how it goes with the school year, but I think we can manage with it. I think that it makes me feel more safe because we have to wear a mask and it lowers the risk of getting COVID.
Those are the new COVID procedures. I'm Tyler from GEMS TV.
Have a great day, Panthers!
The company's like family, from the top to the bottom, and you feel that support no matter what part of the company you're in. You feel the support of the whole family.
My dad, he's worked here for 28 years. My brother, he's been working here for 6 years. I graduated high school, waited till I was 18, saw a job opening, applied, and just kind of staying with it. The company's been huge for my whole family and possibly maybe my kids one day.
We're not a company of numbers, we're a company of people. I think it comes from Red Emerson. His greatest asset is the people that work for him. It's more than just working here. You know their families, you know what they do, you know their kids play baseball. It's definitely a family operation.
I went to my younger brother's that also works for Sierra Pacific. I looked on the bar stool and I seen his pay stub. I was like, wow, you're making that kind of money? He goes, yeah. And I said, well, the next time they're hiring, then you let me know. That was 14 years ago, and so that's how I got started.
We treat people like family. They aren't just employees. The strength of the company is the people, number one, and that forest resource, number two.
GEMS TV would like to thank our sponsors. GEMS TV would like to thank our sponsors. Platinum level, Densler Dentistry, Sierra Pacific Industries, Rockstar Music Academy. Gold level, Quality Sheet Metal Heating and Air, Forest House Lodge, Taylor Morrison, Anchor Pool Service, Homespun Yogurt, Eagle Plumbing, Lincoln Elite Basketball, Lincoln Softball, Park Drive Enterprises. Silver level, Ace Body Shop and Towing, Holt of California, Amy Ridgway, Dr. Boatman DDS, Cox HR Consulting. Thank you for watching GEMS TV.